What up there, guys? This is Jughead82, and this is a video showing off my PlayStation 3 games. It's also like a video response to LMA187. I saw his video recently of his PS3 collection, and I figured, what the hey, let me just show you guys so far what I've been able to accomplish with my PlayStation 3. Now, most of these games are games I have, and I haven't really been playing too much of them recently. But anyway, let's get this going. The first game is a game that I actually have that's sealed, and I haven't even played it. And I said I was going to do a contest with it because I'm still going back and forth whether or not to keep it. And that game is Saints Row 2. And the reason I got this game initially is because I played it at a friend's house on the 360, and I was really impressed at how it felt. It had a GTA San Andreas feel to it, if you ask me, and it's a game that's really fun. And like I say, that's from what I played on the 360 version. I've never played the PlayStation 3 version, so people are probably wondering why I haven't even took the chance to really just play this game. But yeah, that's Saints Row 2. The next game I have is my first game that ventured me into first-person shooters, and that is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. This is the first Modern Warfare game, and I just liked everything about this game, and especially when I got truly addicted to multiplayer. This is a game that I had tons and tons of fun playing. I beat the game, the campaign mode, and you know, I just like it. It's just an awesome game. That's Call of Duty Modern Warfare. The next game is a fighting game. It's UFC Undisputed 2009. I started playing this game a lot. I haven't been playing a lot of it recently, and that's probably why I didn't get 2010, because I knew if I wasn't playing as much of 2009 that I probably wouldn't be playing too much of 2010. But it's still a fun game. The fighters I like to get on here are George St. Pierre. I also like playing as Forrest Griffin, who's on the cover, and yeah, it's a cool game. I guess you guys thought I was going to say Brock Lesnar, but nah, I really don't play too much with Brock Lesnar on here. The next game I have is a sports game. It's NBA 2K8, and the only reason I got this game because it's a sports game. And out of football, when you compare football and basketball games, I play more basketball games, and it's a cool game. But this game is glitchy as hell. I don't know if any of you guys have 2K8, but it's glitchy to me. I don't know if it's probably my PlayStation 3. But yeah, it's glitchy. 2K11 has went down a little bit in price, so I might end up getting it because it has Michael Jordan on it. So yeah, that's NBA 2K8. Make sure you guys, yeah, 2K, put it on there. Yeah, it's got a sticker on it. The next game is Smackdown versus Raw 2010. Now, this game right here is a really awesome game. One of the main reasons I got a PlayStation 3, because when I got the PlayStation 2 version of this game, I noticed how they really dumbed down the graphics for the Smackdown vs. Raw game. 2010 didn't look as good as 2006 for the PlayStation 2, and I see how they really just shitted the graphics because you know, they're focusing more on the next-gen systems. But yeah, I like everything about this game. It's a really awesome game. Smackdown vs. Raw 2010. The next game is a game that I haven't really played a lot of because of the simple fact that I don't like really how this game is. Now, Midnight Club, I first was introduced to the Midnight Club series with Midnight Club 2 for the PlayStation 2. And it was a fun-ass game. Now, Midnight Club Dub Edition was really good, too. It upgraded more as it relates to customization of the cars. This game has customizing of the cars as well, but it seems like you have to do a whole lot to get a whole lot to be done on the game. I don't even have a clue, really, how to even go to multiplayer so you can play with a friend and all that, because when you first start the game out, it's more of a story mode. And it says Complete Edition, so I guess you have to unlock a whole lot of shit. But, yeah, that's Midnight Club Los Angeles. The next game is Smackdown vs. Raw 2009. Now, the thing that they improved on this particular Smackdown vs. Raw was the tag team. Of course, as you can see, DX is on the cover. And they improved on it a lot. It had a whole lot of features like hot tag and all that that really brought out the tag team setup for the matches on here. And it's a pretty cool game. The roster's pretty decent as well. And yeah, SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Now this game right here, Legends of WrestleMania. Really fun game. It's very arcadey as it relates to the feel. Kind of like WWE All Stars, but not as it really just out there as it relates to going for the moves. But still an awesome game. It has all your favorite legends from the 80s as well as 90s. And you have The Rock, Andre the Giant, Hulkamania, Hulk Hogan Brothers, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. What? But yeah, it also has the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, baby, and Bobby the Brain Heenan. But yeah, that's WWE Legends of WrestleMania. And what I like about this game is, just like the game I just showed you, SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, you can add the roster from 2009 to this, so you could get Stone Cold taking on John Cena, Hulk Hogan taking on Kofi Kingston or whatever. You had all that added on here. But yeah, that's Legends of WrestleMania. The next game is a game that I haven't played too much of anything of, and that's Grand Theft Auto 4. And before you guys say, man, Jughead, why, man? Grand Theft Auto 4 is a... But I don't know. I might put some more time in it. But compared to this game here, San Andreas, you know, this right here, man, this right here is my shit. I played San Andreas like every fucking time. I mean, it was just an awesome game, well put together, great graphics, and the gameplay just was awesome. And plus, I'm a guy who's watched a whole lot of movies like Menace to Society, New Jack City, Boys in the Hood, and I just like the whole surreal feel of the era that they were depicting on the game. But yeah, San Andreas is a great game. Grand Theft Auto 4, I know I just went to a PlayStation 2 game, but yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4, it's okay. It's really good graphics, and you know, I just probably have to let myself get more into playing this game more. It to me has more of a feel of Grand Theft Auto 3, I guess because that's Grand Theft Auto 4. But yeah, it's okay though. I might start playing a little bit more of this just to get more of a feel of it. And the next game I got is the sequel to Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2. Now, to me, awesome game. I like everything about Modern Warfare 2. It was an improvement over the first game. The multiplayer, as it relates to online play, was just amazing. I just liked everything about this. I still haven't downloaded the map, surprisingly, and I probably need to do that sooner than later. But anyway, yeah, that's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, here's a game that me and my boy LMA can agree on that is an awesome-ass game. This is Mortal Kombat, and this game, to me, is the revamp of the series. I like how they've combined some of the classic feel of Mortal Kombat 2 as well as 3, and, you know, really bring back what made Mortal Kombat a great series in the first place. I like the whole 2D feel of it instead of having a full 3D. Everything doesn't have to be full 3D as it relates to everything moving around the environment and all that. It's just a straight up cool ass game. I've played a lot of the story mode. I haven't beat the story mode yet, surprisingly, but yeah, it's a great game. And Mortal Kombat, get over here. The next game I haven't been playing too much of, but it was another reason I got the PlayStation 3. I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan, and it's Ghostbusters, the video game. Now, I did get this game originally for the PlayStation 2, but I didn't want to get that version because I was so drawn off by the graphics. I didn't like the whole cartoony feel, and plus, on this game, they look... I mean, Harold Ramis looks like Harold Ramis, Dan Aykroyd looks like Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray looks like Bill Murray, and Ernie Hudson looks like Ernie Hudson. So I just wanted to get this version of the game, and plus Ghostbusters, the video game, which I probably will do a video game review sooner, is like I say, it's like a third movie, and I've heard that the Ghostbusters 3D is supposed to be coming out in theaters next year, so I can't wait. But yeah, it's just a great video game. I haven't beat this game either, so I'm bragging so much about it and I haven't beat it. So this is another game I'm going to have to dust off and play some of that. But yeah, Ghostbusters, the video game. Another quick just swap game. This is just a game just showing you Madden game, I guess you could say. But this is Madden 08. Now, Madden series I've actually enjoyed. I mean, some people who have somewhat of a vendetta against sports games, Madden is a pretty decent game. I've played Madden 95, Madden 03. I've had a couple of Madden games, put it like that. And it's a cool game to have if you have company over that mostly doesn't play video games that much, but they play sports games, to just pop in and play. And yeah, Madden 08. The game that I have completed is Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. And here's the funny thing, I originally got my PS3 on the simple fact that I wanted to get Uncharted 2. Because I remember playing Uncharted 2 in Walmart, and I was amazed at how the graphics look, I was amazed at the gameplay and all that. And I ended up getting the first one because I wanted to start from the beginning and kind of build to the next one. I haven't gotten Uncharted 2, and I'm just feeling like, man, you've already beaten this game, so go on to the next one. Because, you know, there's still some more stuff you have to unlock and stuff on here, too. Even though you do beat the game, it's like treasures and all that shit. But, awesome game, I must say. Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. Another wrestling game I have is Smackdown vs. Raw 2011. Haven't played too much of this game recently. When I first got it, I played a lot of it. On this game, the mechanics are a little bit better as it relates to playing in TLC matches as well as table matches, where pretty much if you do any kind of move on a particular weapon, you can break it. Table, ladders, hell, you can DDT them on a chair. But yeah, that's Smackdown vs. Raw 2011. Another game I have, which doesn't have the cover, the only one of my PlayStation 3 games that doesn't have the cover, is TNA Impact. Now, many people will shit on this game and say it's really retarded and redundant, but many people like the gameplay of this game because of it had like a WWF No Mercy feel to it, and it's really fast paced, very arcadey. And if you look at TNA Impact, because I played the All Stars demo, I know for a fact it has a feel like TNA Impact. On certain moves on that game, especially when you go for reversals, they look identical to some of the moves that were done on TNA Impact. So some of them developers from Midway probably worked on WWE All Stars. Just my opinion. And the last game is WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2008. Now, what I liked about this game was the fact that it featured ECW. This game was pretty good in my opinion. I really don't have too much of bad things to say about SmackDown vs. Raw games. Probably, maybe, the SmackDown vs. Raw, the original one, because of how shitty the creator wrestler was. But SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 was really awesome. It had featuring ECW because they did have some of the ECW originals on here, such as Sabu, Tommy Dreamer, and that's pretty cool. And yeah, so this is pretty much the collection. Oops, on the mic, sorry about that. But this is pretty much the collection of PlayStation 3 games I've been able to accumulate. Whoops, crap. I dropped the camera. But yeah, this is Jughead 82. Look at that. It's like Ghostbusters with the stacked books. It sounds like Star Trek or something. But yeah, this is Jughead 82 signing off.